Here's Doc. He's got 18. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Maxey passes to Smith. Thompson with it. Back to Smith. Pass to Maxey. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Maxey's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see from Smith. Now, it's important for him to make strides as a playmaker.
Here's Hardy. Outside Anunoby. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doc. Rockets with a rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Maxey finds Thompson. Now Wiseman. Smith outside. Here's Maxey. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
To the left side wing. Here's Doc. Another shot. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's the pick. The drive by Irving. Pass to Doc. Unloads from 13. And no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And he gets that one.
Using that big frame of his inside, Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. Jones, he's checked in for Dallas. And that's good as he hits both shots. Houston leading by 23. Outside Whitmore. Driving in. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis is checked in, and Houston making a change here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Whitmore. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Whitmore with it, working on Jones. Wiseman a screen on Davis. Thompson passes to Wiseman, shoots over Lively, and it's rejected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Doc. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. The first one falls. makes both free throws.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Maxey passes to Wiseman. And there's the drive. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Doc. He's got 24. Pass to Whitmore. There's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doc's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Tipped. Here's Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lively. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Lively, no good on that one.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Here's Doc. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And it's Whitmore missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Outside Whitmore. Thompson outside. Pass to Whitmore. Outside Maxey. And that one drops for him. Maxey's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Burton. Back to Maxey. To the inside. Wiseman. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jones. Here's Doc. 26 points for him. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the 3 off target.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Thompson with it. Up top, Maxey. Misses from short range. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Houston. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Doc in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Here's Doc. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Amin Thompson. And he makes the first. good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Thompson. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Yep, count it.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Doc, defended by Thompson. Pass to Hawkins. Gafford with the ball. Here's Doc. Outside for Davis. Thompson pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Humphries. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Thompson left side. Gafford grabs the miss. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Hawkins, the pass to Doc. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Smith in the high post, working on Jones. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Doc, defended by Thompson. Doc gets the bucket.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Hardy, he's checked in for Hawkins. Temple's checked in for Houston. Walker comes in for Thompson. Here's Forrest. It's Walker on the wing. No good from outside. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Gafford. Outside Jones. Here's Hardy. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Forrest. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's Doc. Oh, nice D from Walker. Houston leading by 21. Pass to Burton. Out to the right wing. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The fader misses off the right iron. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Down low. Walker with a steal. Here's Humphries. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Humphries has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Forrest. Pass to Temple. Takes the 3. Jones grabs the board. Here's Hardy. Here's Doc. Dallas no good that time either.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Forrest to the paint. And stolen by Jones. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Hardy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one misses. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. OG Anunoby comes in for Anthony Davis. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Jones. Davison, he's checked in for the Rockets. Nice D from Anunoby.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Doc, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Davison, the pass to Temple. And here's Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Humphries. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Derek Lively. And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Pass to Lively. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the line.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Rockets lead by 23. Here's Humphries. Walker sets a screen. Humphries passes to Walker. Here's Humphries. Pass to Burton. Out to the wing. Hunt. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby, and he jams it home with authority.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Temple. Here's Hunt. He's guarded by Irving. Inside.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And in what could be a series-defining victory, they go up 2-1.
And both teams knew tonight would be important. The winner captures momentum going into game 4. It's been an interesting matchup.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Maxey.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Houston.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Burton gets the bucket.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here is Irving. Pass to Doc. The 3. Humphries grabs the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, game 3 feels like a game 7 if the series...
Just keep making the right pass and let the game come to you.
Tough loss, but we could still win. That loss was enough. Let's get this one.
Last
We're
game
good
don't
to go.
matter if you win.
P. You know you can do it. You know you do. You guys rule. You got it.
All right, you can join us. It's game 4 and the Houston Rockets starting 5. They've got James Wiseman actually out there with Cam Whitmore. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Doc is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's OG Anunoby. Take a look at the Mavericks. Greg, no doubt, this is a defining moment for them, trying to even things up after 4 games. But if they lose this one, they'll be facing elimination on the road, and that would be done.
Yeah, and that's why I expect tonight's crowd to be out of its collective mind. The fans in this city love this team. They feel a very close bond with these players. And they're the sixth man that has to provide that energy if this series is to be knotted up.
I think you've nailed it. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Maxey. Beyond the arc. And Lively pulls it down.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Doc.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Dallas with the ball. All alone. Oh, my goodness, what a play. Finishes in style with a double clutch jam.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Takes a step back. Whitmore finds Smith. No good on the 3.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Anunoby outside. Up top, Lively. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the 2nd. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
And both free throws good for Wiseman. Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Irving passes to Lively. Back to Irving. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Mavs owner Mark Cuban taking in the home game with us here tonight.
And I'm sure he's liking what he's seeing from his guys. One of the more visible owners in the league. Cuban is always ready to show love for his team.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Irving. To the wing right side. Here is Doc, covered by Smith. Doc can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Thompson from long range. The Mavericks pull it in. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Now Irving, after the miss 3 from Doc.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he's loose on that.
Wiseman finds Maxey. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And the Rockets making a change here. Forrest is checked in. Here is Doc. He has 5. To the inside. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Forrest. Out to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. There's the pick. Shot from the top of the key. And Lively pulls it down.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Irving against Maxey. Now here's Irving. He's tightly guarded. The game now all time. And it's 7 points for Doc.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Now here's Wiseman. Lively defending. And Thompson gets it to go.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. .109 left in the first quarter. Steps back. Pass to Doc. Jones with it. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Temple.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hardy passes to Doc. Plays it up and banks it in. Doc's got 9.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Mann's checked in for Hawkins. Pass to Humphries. Here's Forrest. no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And they pick up 2. Here's Forrest Smith. And he got that one up in time. But doesn't go in. A basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Jabari Walker. He's out there with Smith, and it's Temple at the pivot spot manning the middle. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Doc in the last outing against the Rockets played very well. He finished with 30 points. They sure looked frustrated trying to guard him, as he repeatedly drew fouls and got himself to the line. Yet another outstanding game for him. He's playing with a ton of confidence and dominating as a result. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
2 on the clock. Rebounded by Hardy. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Doc. Whitmore, he's checked in for Jabari Walker. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
To Hardy. Here is Doc. Drops in the layup for 2. Doc's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Forrest's shot is off.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Jones, the pass to Doc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And now a 7-point Maverick lead. Rockets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Smith outside. Pass to Forrest. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Dallas leading by 7. And here's Hardy. I believe the pass to Doc. Drills the three-pointer. Doc's got 20.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's a 2 from Smith. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Now here's Hardy. Pass to Doc. Here's Lively. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And stolen by Whitmore. And Smith with the stop.
Forget about those three-point shots. Jabari dunked. Yeah, they're just a little bit easier.
Mavericks leading by 6. Doc the pass to Hardy. Here is Doc. Six on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trail by 6. Actually passes to Burton. Off target with his 3. And it's Jones with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Doc. He takes it in. Goes back up. And finished off by Lively.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Burton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. OG Anunoby's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Hardy. Houston making a switch. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 6-point lead. Pass to Lively. Now, here's Anunoby. He's covered by Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for him. Over Irving. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Maxey.
Anytime you get a look that good, oh, it's a great trip.
Doc, pass to Lively. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Lively. Anthony Davis. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here is Doc, covered by Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Dallas, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw is good from Doc.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Burton's checked in for the Rockets. Both free throws good from Doc.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Here's Burton. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Burton's got 6 points in the quarter. Here is Doc. He's got 22. Count it. Good. Doc's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Now here's Wiseman. Not a lot of room. Back to Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Lively sends a screen for Irving. No problem knocking that one down. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
When you have fewer possessions than your opponent, your chances decrease. They have to find a way to rebound in the second half.
SOF, capital T, soft. I get mad watching them play.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them? That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Doc has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Irving, Anunoby out there with Doc. Then it's Derek Lively.
Ooh, that is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Pass to Doc. Back to Irving. Shoots. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Smith outside. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. That one, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Irving. Lets it go from 11. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Thompson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Thompson outside. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Sinks the 3-pointer. Maxey's got 17.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Pass to Doc. Anunoby outside. Irving passes to Doc. They set the pick. Irving misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
All by himself. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Maxey with it. He's got 17. Launches a 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's a foul called on Doc. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Thompson. Knocked away. Here is Doc, covered by Smith. Dallas moving it around. Irving for three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Pass to Whitmore. The Rockets again can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Lively a screen on Maxey. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Lively.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now Whitmore. Now here is Smith. Pass to Wiseman. On the wing, Thompson. Whitmore with it. 5 to shoot. They need this. They get it back. Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got 6.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Doc the pass to Irving. Misses the 3. Rockets trail by 13. Smith finds Whitmore. Now Maxey. Wiseman sets a screen for Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Dallas.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now Wiseman. He's got 6. Maxey kicks to Thompson. Wiseman sets a screen for Thompson. Pass to Forrest. And the lead is down inside single digits. Forrest has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Lively a screen on Smith. Lively's shot is off.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Picked him clean. Pass to Irving. Here is Doc. 28 points for him. Back to Irving. From downtown. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. 8-point game. Another miss by Houston.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
To end the cold streak, drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Rockets trail by 11. Thompson outside. Smith outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Smith's got 11 points.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to And for Houston, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And so in the game for the Rockets. They've got Whitmore, and it's Temple, and at the center, rocking down the middle.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Forrest. Pass to Maxey. Traps in the tray. Maxey's got 22.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Man finds Jones. Here is Doc. Dallas moving the ball around. Davis sets a screen. And here's Hardy. Here's Doc. Rebounded by Temple. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Temple. Here's Forrest. Houston needs to get a shot. Whitmore bounces high off the rim and drops.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Now here's Hardy. Jones, the pass to Hardy. Down low, and they get it. It's deflected. Outside, Maxey. There's the three. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Now here's Jones. Here's Davis. Dallas again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Doc can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 8. And he lobs it toward the rim.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Here is Doc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here is Doc, covered by Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on James Wiseman.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw good from Doc. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And here's Thompson. Pass to Forrest. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Thompson inside. Working on Jones. Here's Forrest. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hardy passes to Doc. First one falls for him. On the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Davis. OG Anunoby comes in for Herbert Jones. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Hardy. Maxey's checked in for the Rockets. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's Whitmore. Off on the layup. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Irving. Over Maxey. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Irving against Maxey. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. Dallas has gotten a three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Irving for 3. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Maxey passes to Thompson. Here's Smith. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Rockets lead by 7.
This is why you get Smith the ball in that close area. If he works for that ground, he's skilled enough to execute in that area. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Thompson after the miss from Doc. Maxey, no good. Irving passes to Doc. Irving against Maxey. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
Iceman, no good. Dallas shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Doc, and Thompson sends it back. To the middle. And stolen by Irving. To the paint. Here's Doc. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then Greg to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who's in control of the game right now.
Maxey, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doc. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Smith. Anunoby against Thompson. Now here is Smith. Outside, Maxey. Driving in. Out to Smith. It's intercepted. Now the Mavericks putting it up. And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Maxey straight challenging the D, rewarded with the whistle.
So both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
And here is Irving. Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. There's the screen. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it. He
doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Here's Doc. And a miss there on the triple. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Doc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Dallas calls timeout. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
And so they foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3.
MP has put himself among the greats this season. Hey, it's just one loss.
Pretty simple. Win tonight, or it's time to go fishing.
I know you didn't come this far just to go home.
Round 1. A possible elimination game tonight. This series stands at 3-1. Welcome to... And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Kyrie Irving. Derek Lively is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Doc in at the power forward position. And for Houston, they've got Whitmore. Wiseman is out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Thompson, and it's Maxey in at the point. Taking a look at Houston, a chance for them to close out the series here at home.
Yeah, they don't want to have to travel again in this series. This is exactly how they wanted the series to go.
Smith into the lane. The three from Thompson. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Dallas. Irving pass to Doc. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Rockets on offense. It's a three-point game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul. Here's Lively. Misses the three. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now Whitmore. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Houston shooting their first free throws here for the night. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Doc, covered by Smith. Pass to Doc. The 11-footer. Rockets with a rebound.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Here's Whitmore. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Anunoby. Pass to Lively. Here's Doc, defended by Thompson. Doc passes to Lively. 5 to shoot. Here's Doc. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Irving, the pass to Doc. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so he hits both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And here's Whitmore. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And the shot goes in.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Doc. And he converts the layup. Doc's got 7 points.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
The Rockets trail. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Wiseman. Wiseman, a screen on Irving. For 3, Maxey connects from downtown. Maxey's got his second basket of the game. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Outside Whitmore. Thompson with a screen. And it's Whitmore missing. The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Anunoby against Thompson. Pass to Maxey. To the right side. For 3, Smith. No good that time. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Wide open look. Lively grabs a miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Maxey. Here's Doc, covered by Smith.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust, and Houston making a change here. Maxey with it. He has 6. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 6. Thompson outside. Back to Whitmore. Pass to Burton. And here's Whitmore. Now here's Maxey, looking to end the run. He buries it from 3. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's Doc. He's got 13. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Irving goes in. Here's Doc. It's rebounded by Burton.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Doc, in their last time out against the Rockets, really lit up the floor. He dropped 35 points and made a good number of free throws as well. He has that star impact on a game that can't be replicated. Unless he can do it again tonight, that is. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be.
Ime Udoka has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Doc. Back to Jones. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Man, he's checked in for Dallas. Jones hits them both. Rockets trail by 5. There's 39 seconds left now in the first quarter. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. House is checked in. .34 seconds left in the first quarter. Puts up a 3. Forrest, that one's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Doc passes to Davis. Here's Doc. Pass to House. Forrest with a rebound. Here's Humphries. Here's Whitmore. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Herb Jones picks one up. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And there's really plenty of time.
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Houston. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
We've got Cam Whitmore, and it's Forrest in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Doc. Right side Jones. Pass to Doc. Driving inside. It's stolen. Now here's Whitmore. Defense right on him. Here's Forrest. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Here's Whitmore. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Here's Doc. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside Whitmore. The teardrop. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Mavericks trail by 5. Jones, the pass to Doc. And he lays it up and in. Doc's got 15 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And it's Whitmore missing.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Hawkins. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Temple. Here's Whitmore outside. Second chance shot. And it's Temple missing. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Doc. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Offensive rebound, Burton. Off with the layup. The Mavericks trailing. Hardy, the pass to Doc, to the paint. Davis misses. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Doc. He's got 17. Can't hit from in close. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Outside Jones. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. Shot is up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Here's Burton. Hits the trifecta. Burton's got 5 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Doc. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Forrest. No good with the triple. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Doc passes to Hawkins. Davis a screen. Here's Jones. That misses. And a chance to tie it. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. His first shot attempt. Humphries can't hit.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Doc. 19 points in the game. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Lively. Lively grabs a miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Offline from the top of the key. Houston in the lead. Shot on the wing. A nice shot by Smith.
For a guy who's 6'10", Smith's tight handle is impressive.
The Mavericks shooting only 42%. Now here's Irving. No points yet. Here's the 3. Smith with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Maxey on the wing. From the arc. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Welcome to Maxey's world. One of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
On the wing, Irving. Maxey covering. Irving, no good. Houston leading by 7. Pass to Whitmore. The 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
1:27 left in the second period. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Maxey surveys. And the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's got 14.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Wiseman, he's checked in for... So it's Houston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving because so far it's working. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. That's it for us. Thanks.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Houston leading by 8. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. They've got Derek Lively, Kyrie Irving out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Doc in at the 4. Down low. It's tipped. Maxey against Anunoby. Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Lively. Now Anunoby. Outside Irving. Shoots over Maxey. Here's Doc. The 3 is up. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Maxey. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. 16 points for him. Here's Doc. He got a piece of it.
Outstanding defensive awareness that time from Smith Jr. Excellent job wiping that shot away.
Here's Whitmore outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And now a 12-point Rocket lead.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Maxey against Irving. From 7 feet, and the play by Anunoby as he finishes.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
The Rockets lead by 10. Smith outside. Back to Maxey. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Off target with the 3. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
To the middle. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And Thompson gets it to go.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Here's Doc. And that one is stuffed right through.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Rockets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Whitmore. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Doc. And a two-handed jam.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
The Rockets lead by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's Whitmore. He's got 11. Here's Thompson. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Doc. Six to shoot. Inside. Here's Lively. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lively's got 6 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Maxey. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Maxey. The three, Smith. The Rockets with another miss. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Ooh, stolen by Smith. All alone on the break. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Houston.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Lively. 6 points for him. Here's Doc. Irving up top. Pass to Doc. Shot clock at 5. Lively with it. This one for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Burton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson passes to Wiseman. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Irving with it. No points so far. Pass to Hardy to the left side wing. Doc. Off target from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
For 3, Maxey. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Irving. Here's Hardy. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Lively.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Maxey. And it's Houston scoring again.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Here's Doc. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Davis, he's checked in for Lively. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Maxey passes to Wiseman. There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Burton misses. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Hardy. The shot off that time. Nice D from Thompson. Houston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Maxey. From downtown. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Irving. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Whitmore. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Whitmore's got 8 here in this quarter.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Now here's Maxey. Defense is right there. Pass to Thompson. The floater. No good at the rim. Mavericks trail by 15. Now Davis. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Houston making some changes. Temple comes in for Wiseman. And Forrest is subbed in for Maxey. We've got Maxey, Walker out there with Smith, and it's Burton in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Smith in the high post, working on Gafford. Here's Forrest, defended by Jones. Maxey passes to Smith, just 3 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Hardy to the wing, right side. Outside Jones, lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Maxey. Floats one, and he takes it up and lays it in. Maxey's got 26 points.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Outside Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the second free throw is good.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Good. 28 points for him.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Here's Doc. Walker covering.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Rockets lead by 11. Smith passes to Maxey. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Stolen by Jones. From 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Burton. Burton's got rebound number 7 tonight. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Forrest, that one's good.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Davis, the pass to Doc. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And Houston making a change here. Wiseman's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Forrest. And here's Walker. Now here's Maxey. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Doc. Mavericks trail by 14. Down low. Anthony Davis going up top.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And Houston has possession. Pass to Forrest. Back to Maxey. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Here's Forrest. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Just 5 on the clock. Wiseman pass to Forrest. The Rockets with another miss.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Jones feels it out. Shoots over Maxey. Another one falls for Dallas.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Forrest. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Thompson passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
What a finish by Smith Jr. there, flexing his way through the defender.
The free throw is off for Smith. Mavericks trail by 10. To the wing on the left. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Houston. Smith outside. Let's go with a three. Sinks the tray. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Rockets lead by 11. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. Here's Maxey. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Doc. Covered by Smith. Here's Doc. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on James Wiseman.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Rockets with possession here. They've got a 9-point lead. Left side, Whitmore. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Smith no good. Mavericks trail by 12. Thompson with a steal. Tries the spin move. Spins to the rack. Here's Wiseman. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. Pass to Doc. Fires from deep. On target from range. Doc's got 38 points.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
The Rockets lead by 9. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Maxey with it. Irving picks him up. Now Maxey. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Irving for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
To the paint. Here's Maxey. And the layup is good. Maxey's got 30 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Lively. Outside for Irving. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Forrest. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. They really took control of this series in impressive fashion, and now they're on to the second round.
Hopefully this is some momentum they can continue to build upon. That energy will make them difficult to contend with.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.
That's okay. There's always next year.
Hit the showers. Wash it off.